my LuLaRoe, and I just thought that I would talk a little bit while I was doing it, because I like to talk. So, many of you know that I sold LuLaRoe, and that I decided that I was going to get out of it. Now, I see a lot of girls, some of them are closing up shop, some are sticking with it. You know, that's good for them. Some, you know, it just depends on whatever works for you. I enjoyed my time with LuLaRoe. I had a great time getting to know a bunch of women who were kind to one another, and I'm really big on that. You know, you need to be kind to one another. You need to lift each other up, not put each other down. So I have to say that I am going to miss that a lot. And I'm hoping that through vlogging, you know, I can kind of get the same message out there. And the message is that I would like to pass out is to be kind to one another, to think about other people, and to know that everybody's having challenges in life, and I'm keeping track of what I'm doing. Good karma, you know, pass it forward. You know, think about others before yourself. You know, be slow to speak in reaction. Don't automatically judge someone. You know, we are really amazing creatures when you think about it. We are able to give life. We multitask. We care for families, okay? And you know what I mean? Like, it feels like your job is never done, you know? Because, as my grandmother said the other day, she's been raising babies her whole life. That's been her life, is raising babies. And without her, I don't know where I would have been. But at the same time, you know, you think about it, there are so many things working against us as women. You know, society's expectations, what we expect from, you know, ourselves, our partners' expectations of one another. You know, why can't we be a resource for one another? You know, why can't we come to one another and say, I need help with this? Or, you know, why can't we look at somebody, another fellow woman, you know, who is struggling with something, and why can't we be like, you know, let me help you. Let me make things easier for you. Let me give you some advice. Not do something for you, but also be a, you know, someone to give kind words and words of wisdom. You know, because wisdom, having somebody who's gone through something similar to you, or, you know, has similar life experiences that might be a little older, you know, or, you know, experienced it earlier on and has seen the repercussions of it. Why can't we give advice to one another? Why can't we give support to one another? You know, and I'm not saying in it by any stretch of the imagination that I am perfect, because I am not. You know, there have been times I have been quick to judge. There has been times that I have been quick to not be who I want to be. You know, and I'm not proud of it. You know, I will be the first one to say I'm not proud of some of the things I have done, or some of the things I have thought or said. You know, so life is a journey. I just feel like we should be able to make this journey together. that no one should feel alone, and we should help one another. No, that's just what I'm thinking. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I have to individually wrap every item that is left and pack it up and ship it out. The good thing is that I saved a lot of boxes from when I had shipments come to me. So that will save me not having to get boxes. I don't have to worry about that. And I sold a lot on my going out of business sale, but I did not call it that. I called it a goodbye sale because I just felt like there was a lot of harsh stereotypes that come with going out of business, that I couldn't hack it. You know, that I couldn't do it. When that wasn't the case, I could have kept on going. But it was just the right choice for me to make at the time I made it, for me and my family. And I had a great sponsor. She's still a friend. Her name was Susan. And Susan was very supportive, and you know, the whole time I thought I was just letting her down. You know, and you know, I'm sure she's disappointed. I would be too. But she is very understanding and very kind. And she's a great person. That's what I'm saying. Is look at this lifelong friend that I made because of LuLaRoe. Other lifelong friends too. I mean, I made this friend, her name is Tina, and she was going to do LuLaRoe with me, but things just didn't work out the way, you know, we both wanted them to. But, you know, in the end, I found somebody who is almost just like me. Aside from the fact that we're two different people. But we share the same kind of values. We share the same kind of wanting to do good in the world, you know, wanting to be a good person, trying your hardest to always be good as much as you can be. You know, it's great. I talked to her more than I talk to people here, actually. So that was great. You know, being able to share that and get to know her, and I have had a wonderful time getting to know her. And now she will be my friend for life. So, you can see why some people were complaining about having to pack this up this way. But you know what? It came to me folded neatly. It should go to them folded neatly. And I shouldn't have a problem with it, because I will get back what I've put into it. I kind of like this one. I guess now that I'm out of LuLaRoe, I can say if I don't like a pattern, but it's not. Generally, some of them just weren't for me. They weren't my style. But my style seems to be a little different than other people's. I like color. I like fun. But I'm doing this box where they send you stuff that fits like your size and supposedly your style, and they style you. And I got a tutu last time, and I was like, it makes me look 3 times as big. And not that I have a problem being a big girl, you know. Yeah, I know I am, but maybe we shouldn't wear clothes that make you look bigger. I don't know, I've gotten some really nice pieces from them, but I was kind of like, ooh. And so I did not keep it. I sent it back. My daughter saw it, and Zoe saw it, and she was like, oh gosh, I really want that. I was like, no. And of course she got upset. Of course she wanted it, but I was like, honey, I am not spending this much money on something like this that is not, no, we're not keeping it. So, other than that. See, I'm hoping I'll get all this done today because my goal is to make this room kind of a spare room that can also be kind of like a workspace maybe. I want to do some vlogs where I kind of make them videos, and I kind of want to set up here where I can put some like maybe a bookshelf behind us, or maybe back there. So I don't know, it can be cute. Maybe some vlogs from this. This is actually a bed you're sitting on right now. I just want this area to be like warm and inviting. So in case we have somebody spend the night, they can stay in here, or they can stay in Zoe's room, and Zoe can stay in here because it's a twin bed. It's not a big bed. Don't get me wrong. I would love a big bed in here because that would mean I could get a bigger bed in my bedroom. But we just bought a mattress about 2 years ago. It's really nice, so I guess we're gonna keep it for a little while. So here's another one. I'm not really crazy about this print. It's like a teal and an orange. Not the craziest about it, but you know what? Maybe somebody else would have liked it. But I did the sale for like a 4-day sale, and that was long enough. Whatever was gonna go was gonna go, and whatever was left was left. So yeah, not that exciting there, huh? I know I look kind of like rough, but I've just been working the last couple days. I had, like I said, dinner with Grandma and saw my friend Carrie. And this shirt is slinky, so it's just not folding up the way I wanted it to, as like a cottonwood. I do intend on still shopping some LuLaRoe. I'm only a member of 2 groups right now for three. I'm sorry, 3. I created a multi-shopping group before I decided I was going to leave LuLaRoe, and so I'm head admin for that. And then I also am a member of Tina's permanent party group, and then Susan's. Hers is LuLaRoe Susan Miller VIP. I'm a member of hers because if I'm gonna buy from LuLaRoe, it's gonna be through somebody I choose to support. So it's gonna be Susan, or somebody Tina is hosting for. So that's just my opinion, though. That's my preference, my personal preference. There we go. What? And this one's very red. Very red. It's cute though. Just I want to thank you for those who are watching, as I start my vlogging future. I'm hoping to get out of town a couple times this summer with Zoe. Take her a few places, visit some people, have some adventures, so this channel will be some adventures, some life stuff, some just about everything. It's not going to be limited to anything, because I don't feel like limiting yourself does anything good for you. And stories, lots of stories, because I got lots of stories. Alright guys, I will show you progress of the Lula Now spare room at the house. and you'll be like, no time, because I'll turn it off and turn it back on. But to me, it will take a little while. Well, I'm almost done. I have a few more picking up to do and stuff like that. You know, if you can see, I just have clothes drying there, and over there, and down there some stuff. I got a vacuum, and it's just slowly but surely turning back into a regular room and a bed. So, oh, wait. I got a couple things. I got 2 boxes full to ship back. So, I'm ready. Well, as ready as I'm ever gonna be, I guess. So, I'm gonna sign off now and try to edit this. And maybe take a shower. Because I need to. But, thanks for joining me. No offense, Walmart, but there's a big difference between generic Cheerios, your Great Value Cheerios, and regular Cheerios. Regular Cheerios do not hurt my mouth. Yours hurt my mouth. Cheerios have a sweet kind of taste to them, and Great Value Cheerios have a bland, nasty taste. Just saying. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just letting you know. Public service announcement.